Progressive Insurance, $100 million company. We got floating every commercial break since I don't know when I was a kid. This is one of the most recognized brands in America. I just ran Progressive through my AI visibility tool, and guess what I found? A comparison site called Insurify is being recommended 50% more times than Progressive. But Progressive is #1 in the country. Here's what's happening right now with most companies, even massive companies like Progressive. They're completely missing in the AI search visibility. When someone asks ChatGPT, what's the best insurance to buy? Google no longer gives you the long list first. They give you an AI result. If you guys not noticed that Google gives you this AI suggestion result now instead of give you a list of top recommended sites. So whatever's listed inside of that AI suggestion is actually the new top SEO listed sites that normally would be ranked high in people's click and search. But no, Google has changed that. You have to adapt and keep up with these metrics. So a developer buddy of mine showed me how to backtrace and backtest how AI was coming up with these suggestions. And I found it super, super interesting. So I developed a tool specifically geared at figuring out where you're placed at in AI search visibility. And what this tool does is it sends 25 real questions that would align with a specific industry. So let's use Progressive as an example. It's going to give me 25 real questions that real customers would type into AI system like ChatGPT, Perplexity, Google Gemini, Claude AI, etc. And it tracks every single citation suggestion. If you don't know what a citation means, suggestion. And I can show you exactly what happened to Progressive. So check it out. Let's dive in and see exactly how this works with Progressive. So I go here and I type progressive.com. They are insurance company, right? And we hit search. And my tool does is it analyzes the business, analyzes the description. It goes, it does a little back-end research, and it comes up with 25 actual inquiries that people would use on Google. So these are questions that people would type in on Google that are most popular, that aligns right with. You put your email in, and you run a full audit, and it's going to deliver you a full audit in about 25 minutes. It's doing a super in-depth analysis of your company, where it ranks with AI, and how you can actually get your ranking into AI, how you can actually be placed into AI. It's a really cool tool. Let's go over Progressive's their actual visibility report. Okay, so as you can see, they scored a 79.9 visibility out of 100 in our AI visibility score. I think that sounds pretty good. When I saw the score, I was initially like, yo, they're doing pretty good on a Richter scale of what I've seen other companies that I've audited. Their citation rate is 68%. They're ranked #5 out of 186. And we tested 25 different questions, right? And here's the citation leaderboard. And so how it works is all of those questions that we run through all of the different AI systems, it's going to come back and it's going to show how many times Insurify was suggested, 18 times in Perplexity, 14 times in Claude, 5 times in ChatGPT, 11 times in Gemini. So you have here, you got Progressive, the score #5, 2 times in Perplexity, 10 times in Claude, 6 times in ChatGPT, 14 times in Gemini, which is pretty good. Their ranking is pretty high. But what's missing here is they are lacking in the most fastest growing AI system right now, Perplexity. So lacking that as a #1 company in the country, but you're lacking on the fastest growing AI system is a tad bit odd. It's like if you want to reach #1, all you have to do is be up to date on exactly what you're missing and consistently work and tweak your system to apply that. Now, how would you go about doing that if you're like, okay, cool, I'm ranked #5. I want to be ranked #1. Well, yeah, that's what we're talking about here. How do we get you ranked to #1? So we go and examine the actual query coverage map, right? And this is going to show you each of the questions that are asked and where you rank in your company popping up. So we did Progressive, cheapest car insurance rates in my area. Progressive pops up as number one. So you go through these different questions, you'll see where Progressive pops up at number two. They pop up two here, they pop up number four here, number three. The goal is to have all these green bars number one. You want to be popping up in number one as the top contender suggested company for whatever angle or company you are. But Progressive, the insurance company, they're popping up. They're popping up pretty cool. I'm not even going to lie. I'm not going to say that they're not popping up good. They're popping up pretty good. All right, keep going down this report. You'll get a content gap analysis, right? And here is where your biggest opportunities kind of lie. Each row, these queries where Progressive is completely absent from AI's answers, but competitors are getting cited. The who AI recommended instead column shows you who's winning by each query. These gaps are where you are losing the most potential customers because AI doesn't know about you. It sends those customers to those. So what this is saying is that these questions right here that are major, that can really be solving a big problem with Progressive, they're not being found on the internet, and AI is not searching them up. So when someone's looking up best motorcycle insurance company, Progressive is nowhere to be found. When someone's looking up Progressive versus State Farm car insurance comparison, State Farm is nowhere to be found. And people are doing this. When people are saying best renters insurance companies, Progressive is nowhere to be found. And there's a solution about that, and that goes to the part five of the report, and the delivery of the report is what winning pages have in common. And so here it actually breaks down what each page have in common that is ranking above you. Right, so as you can see, it's showing the word count on the articles. This is where SEO is packaged into the process of how you do establish yourself in AI search engine. Now, combining the two is what makes you number one. So knowing SEO is one thing, but understanding AI visibility is the thing that you're going to want to know in 2026. And so the tool also delivers you a real in-depth analysis. Like I said, it gives you now what progressives need to do. Now, I can tell Progressive what they all need to do, and I can give them all this information, right? And what it does is it optimizes their company. It gives them a pretty much like a 30-day track run to now start ranking higher in AI visibility. How cool is that tool? That breakdown is awesome as far as what you can do with this tool. And as a company, you want to be visible in AI searches. In 2026, people are relying on AI assistant to figure out what they want to buy, to figure out where they want to shop, to figure out where they want to live. So it's major important that you, as a big established company, understand that first, and having someone understand that is a part of the job. So like I said, I built this tool, GetCited, in hopes to solve this exact gap that we have between SEO and GEO. Like, how does your company pop up on ChatGPT? How does your company pop up on Google Gemini when someone's typing in recommendations in your industry? And I find this to be super valuable, and I find this to be a tool that I would love to share with others. Feel free to break it down, ask questions, drop a comment, drop your company. I'll do a free audit and a free video for you. If you have a company and you want to know where you place and rank in AI. And thank you for watching. Stick around. I'm going to do another video on another big company. We're going to see where these big companies lie and rank in AI search visibility. Get cited.